Hello everyone, it's the Free Master and welcome to a new Sims 3 video. So today I'm going to do kind of an overview of the world that I've released lately, which is called Tropicolor Island. As many of you have probably already seen it, I've released a trailer like 2 days ago, including the download link, and by now the world has already been downloaded 700 times together on both the exchange and a modifier, which is pretty good, I think, because I actually made this world just because I was kind of bored and I wanted to make some new videos. And then when I started to kind of get to an end, I realized that people would actually be able to download it, and that's actually kind of crazy to know. Yeah, I'm very happy that people will be able to enjoy a new world for the Sim 3, because of course the official Sim 3 team doesn't release worlds anymore. So I decided to just make a world for you myself. So this is just a overview video to kind of show you what the world will look like when it's in game. So this is what it looks like in Edit Town. It looks pretty amazing, don't you think? Well, at least I think so. And also this video is to inform you about certain things. I've also put this information in the description of the trailer, but not everyone has watched that video, so I thought that I could just maybe also just make a short video about it. So this is actually the 0.5 version of the world, which means that it's not 100% completed yet. And the reason for that is actually that this world doesn't have all the LUTs of the base game yet, because it doesn't have, like, I have a list over here, let me see, a swimming pool, a gym, a stadium, a war military base, and like a science lab. It doesn't have that yet, just because I kind of didn't have time to make those, but I did really want to upload the world and release it, and I don't have very much time at the moment, so I won't be able to work on the world. So I decided to just finish it and release it, and I thought that people wouldn't really mind that those LUTs wouldn't be in the game yet, and so far I haven't had any bad response about that, so I'm very happy about that. So don't worry if you downloaded the world and you see that it doesn't have like a swimming pool, because that's still coming. And those will just be built in speed builds, which I uploaded when the world wasn't released yet. So another point is, let me see, I made a picture of that comment. Because by the way, there are enough LUTs, community LUTs in the world just to be functional. It has like a club, a hospital, a school, shops, cinema, theater thing. Also, this is of course the first version of the world that I've uploaded, so there might be some glitches and things that don't look very good yet. So I think that, for example, this part doesn't look very nice yet, so in the next version I'll try to change that a bit. Also, some people said that things like, let me see, for example here you see too much blue, I have to add some sand to it. But I'll change that and make it look a little bit better. But I need some more time to be able to do that. So here you see another very cool shot of the world actually. So don't worry about that, that will be fixed in the next version. Also, let me see. Oh yes, because this is actually first version and I have actually used quite some expansion and stuff packs, I thought that you would need those, but it's kind of strange because on the exchange it doesn't say that you need certain expansion packs to be able to download this. You only need 4 store items, which I think is kind of strange, because I do actually know where I use those store items, because I believe I use them in this house, because I didn't know I wouldn't be able to use those. But I also used very many items from expansion packs, and for some reason it doesn't get that. So yeah, that's for many people a good thing. For example, these are, by the way, store items. So I might have to delete those. And what was it again? Just some plants, I believe. Maybe here's, yes, this plant was also one of the bad things which made it need store content, but only 4 items, so you can also wait or just buy those, or maybe you can also try to just download the world without having those. So I don't know whether you need the other expansion packs for version 2, but for some reason you don't need them yet, or I haven't had much response about that yet. Also, there will be a separate video in which you will be able to actually upload your own LUTs which you've built in the world, but that video is still coming, so wait for that, and then you can actually share your creations with others. Also, you can share families there, because as you've maybe noticed, I haven't put any families in this world just because I'm not really good at making families. So I thought people can make that better, or make them better, so they will be able to do that. Another thing I have to talk about is the fact that many people said that there weren't very many houses in there, and for example some houses that I built aren't in there. For example, like the house, what was it called again? My latest house. I have no idea. But for example, just my latest house isn't in the base game world, or isn't in the world, because that actually also uses some store items, and if you just don't put them in the world yet, but you can download them separately, then you don't need to have those store items, but I can actually use them in the house. So you will have to download those houses separately. There are download links in all the descriptions of the video, I believe, I hope at least, and otherwise you'll have to tell me. So then you can add them, and of course I won't be able to fill all the LUTs in the world with houses, because I've counted, I saw that this world has actually 101 LUTs, so I won't be able to fill them all, and also there need to be some blank LUTs, and in the future I will of course build newer houses, so don't worry about that. And of course there will be that video in which others can share their creations for this world. So another thing is that of course you can leave feedback on the world, what you think about it, and what you like about it, and tips you have, what I have to change for the next update. So yeah, I think that is kind of it. Also, I've had quite some comments of people saying that they couldn't install it. I'm very sad about that. But for some reason I just don't really know how to change it. For some reason I just don't know very much about computers, and if I give tips I just try something like installing it again, or trying to just delete all old versions. So if you have problems, please contact me on Twitter, because then I'll try to find a solution for you. For many people the solution was that they could actually download it from Mediafire, so that's a good thing. So if you haven't tried that yet, the link is in the description of the trailer, and the link to the trailer is in the description of this video. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this little overview video in which I'm just a little bit talking about a Tropicolor island. So yeah, I'm very proud that I've actually been able to release it. I think it turned out to look very cool, and I hope to get some feedback from you. Also, the resort isn't done yet, but when it is, there will of course be a download link, and then it will fit on this LUT. So yeah, don't worry about that. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back later.